While coronavirus cases are rising in the tri-state area, there may be some good news when it comes to New York City public schools. The 7-day positive test average in the city is still below 3%, meaning no closures yet. CBS 2's Cory James is live on the Upper West Side with more. Cory.
And Andrea, as you can imagine, for a lot of parents, this is a huge concern when and where their kids will be going as these COVID-19 cases continue to rise. And as many of them question this, thousands of teachers and educators and students, they are just on standby wanting to know what will happen when the cases continue to go up. If the COVID-19 infection rate increases, classes for all students and teachers will take place at home.
We are all praying that they don't close schools.
But for now, New York City is sitting at a 7-day average infection rate of 2.47%, declining from 2.83 just one day ago. While it's going down, some parents are still worried.
To be learning in class and at home.
Governor Andrew Cuomo addressing those concerns Saturday during a COVID conference call, bringing up the idea of closing schools on a case-by-case basis.
School in a red zone, yes, close the school because you're in the middle of a hot zone, but you can test out of the red zone. So you test the students in that school, and if that school is not presenting a problem, then allow the school to operate. I think New York City should seriously consider that.
Marissa Garcia teaches English at New Utrecht High School in Brooklyn. She understands what the governor is proposing, but has some reservations.
You have our kids are traveling on public transportation, buses, trains for an hour at a shot, and you've got these crowded trains, then it's a little bit more frightening to me in terms of transmission.
Council of School Supervisors and Administrators President Mark Cannizzaro tells CBS 2 while the idea seems practical, executing it may be a challenge.
I just don't think it would be a good idea to change course for this week or, the very near future if we reach that 3%.
And if it does, this father says he will figure out a way to make home learning work.
If they're going to close them down, it's probably the right thing to do.
Also important to mention, 3% is a number that the United Federation Teachers Union, along with the city, reached. We reached out to both of them, though, to see how they felt about this decision. At this time, we have not heard back, so it is unclear how a potential change to that decision could impact their agreement. We're live on the Upper West Side. Cory James, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Cory.